up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, pound for pound, he's one of the best grapplers this octagon has ever seen, and prevailing wisdom is he'll try to use that to his advantage in this matchup tonight.
It's in all the championships that he has accrued outside of the UFC in the grappling. He understands body management like no one we have ever seen. He knows how to manipulate you to make you go where he needs you and wants you to go. It's the trips and the throws. It's almost like you're wearing a gi top and he's grabbing and throwing you, feeding his hips in the position to move to the next. It's unreal to watch a grappler of this level fight in the UFC.
And he told us on Thursday he is absolutely focused on the submission tonight, needs a finish to try to take his career to the next level. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist, not really any glaring weaknesses, at least that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses.
He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw.
He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Marvin Vettori!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Good stick.
Shot to the body, turned back by Henderson. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strikes over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, single collar tie here. And he landed the right hand there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. That shot is blocked by Henderson. Oh, big left hook there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
Henderson's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Back and forth we go here. He blocks the punch. Oh, that is an uppercut from hell. Beautiful job by him there.
I mean, he threw that thing from his hip and he landed with all the force that he could muster. I'm surprised he didn't knock him out with that punch. Ooh, big shot land. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. Huge elbow there. Wow!
Holy smokes.
Back to the feet. Oh! Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. I mean, how many can he take? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to stay in this fight. What a fight so far. All right, so there is the end of the round. Some serious liver damage doled out there, and not because of alcohol, just a pinpoint strike that buckled his opponent, nearly got him out of there.
He's so accurate, and he's so good at finding that sweet spot, that spot that really does usually end the night of your opponents. He's a fantastic performer, and he's doing a great job tonight.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of...
He hurt him.
Oh, nice. Henderson gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Needs a big knee. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Just over 2 minutes to go. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Side control.
Henderson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Henderson. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pound into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marvin Vettori.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make